Hello and welcome back to Scottish Mancave. I just fancied a wee stream. It's been a wee while since I've done a stream, so I thought, yeah, why not play some EAFC? I might start a new game this week as well, since we did complete Detroit Become Human, but I hope everyone is keeping well. I just thought I would do, as I say, a latest live stream. It's been a while since I've done a little bit of gaming. Done an amazing trip. That vlog will be out this Thursday. It's a very long video. It's about 1 hour 25 minutes, so it was a lot of editing involved for it, but I hope you guys enjoy it when it does release on Thursday. But I hope everyone is keeping well, and as I say, I'm going to maybe start a new game this week, but I'm also going to have a couple of videos this week as well. I'm really going to be pushing for 500 subscribers, and then the goal would be to go on to the 1,000 sort of thing. So there's going to be so much content coming on the channel, different kinds of videos, as I say, like my vlogs, like the IONOs and stuff like that. So it's been a busy week, I'm not going to lie. A lot of travelling. That's the only clue I'm going to give you guys, is so much travelling I've done in the last, this past weekend. So it took me like 2 days to recover because of the amount of travelling that I was doing. So I'm really excited about the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sure you guys will. I will say, as a little teaser, there's like a bit of the video where it's like Top Gear, when they go, Richard Hammond, James May, and Jeremy Clarkson go chasing for, like a train. There's a kind of Top Gear kind of style, kind of scene. That's the only clue I'm going to give you guys. But hope everyone is keeping well. And as I say, it's quite late for me to be streaming, but it's good just to get back into streaming again. I've been away for about a week or so. But let's get back on to some EAFC. It's been a while. And it's Arsenal as well. It's a tough game, this. Here's Kuznetsov. Oh! What a start that would have been. I'm just going to adjust my headphones. Here we go. But pre-season as well is back, which is great. I've seen Chelsea won the Club World Cup as well. They played really well against PSG. So intense pressure. I've seen the highlights of that game. They absolutely dominated PSG in that first half. But I think this week, as I say, I'm going to start a new game on the channel. Oh no. I'm a bit rusty, But yeah, I'm going to start a new game on the channel. Not sure what yet. But I've got a few ideas of what game I'm going to play. Oh. What a chance. What a chance that is. It's good just to get a stream again, and as I say, even just getting some game time, because I haven't had much game time because I've just been travelling so much. But we're going to make sure this comment section's working there. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, come and say hi in the comments, in the chat as well. I love hearing from you guys. And that's a great tackle. The Aberdeen one against Cove, so I'm happy with that in the pre-season.
And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
So I'm hoping we can win the title.
That's effective pressure high up the pitch.
Oh, Robson. Oh, off the post. Off the post. But yeah, I'm a bit scared, guys. I might have to go to the doctor. But we'll wait and see. I've been having this issue for a few months now that you know, I'm needing to piss quite constantly, and I'm pissing way too much than I should be. And the last couple of days I've had a really sore tailbone, so I'm actually finding it difficult sitting down right now. So it's not like I'm in agony, but it's just like a nuisance, if that makes sense. So I might have to get checked out. And 1-0 Arsenal. Pure defending. Pure defending. But yeah, I'm really excited about the vlog. But and here we go. Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been 1-1. But yeah, I think I might have to go to the doctor tomorrow, just for, how can I say, I'm scared. I'm not scared, but they do say that you should get your prostate checked and all that, and I'm hoping it's not that. But yeah, I've left it way too long, to be honest. So better being safe than sorry, as they say. You're better catching anything, Ali. But I don't think it's anything. I just think maybe I drink too much juice. I don't know. But it's worth just being safe. The good thing is, Volchester the cat's much better. The diarrhea has now stopped, thankfully. So finally, she's back to herself, you can say, which is really good. So, like, she's my biggest worry normally. So it's good that she's doing much better. It's a big relief for me, because that cat keeps me happy, I will say. And without Chester the cat, you know, I don't think I have the... Definitely, it gives them such purpose in life and, you know, happiness in life. But yeah, that's bad. We've got an injury here, so substitution. Duncan Keith took a knock there. Not good. You just seen him pull up. But yeah, so good to be getting a stream in, as I say, because it's just been such a hectic couple of days. And I do apologise to all friends of the channel that do their live streams and stuff. It's just been impossible. You know, catching up with everyone's content. And that's the issue. It's just going to be so busy the next few weeks. But yeah, good defending there. But we need to get back in the game.
Well, I'm hearing someone has scored in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, fill us in.
I'm not wanting Fortnite tonight, I'm afraid.
Thank you, Alex. This might be ideal for the counter.
But yeah, we are not doing well this season at all. So far. Here's a chance for Mendes. Oh, quite a hard game this against Arsenal, who are the champions. So I'm surprised they're 16th at the moment, to be honest, considering they won the league last season.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control, but the danger averted for now.
Oh, pure defending.
Opportunity it is.
Oh, pure defending. Shocking defending, guys. Oh, terrible.
So back underway.
It's quite fun actually. Arsenal want to buy Rodrigo in real life, so it's almost realistic that. But yeah, I am so rusty. I haven't played this game in such a while.
Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I...
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Mendes! There we go. Comebacks on, lads. Comebacks on. Good finish.
Back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And he's in.
Oh, what a ball. Just, oh, that would have been spot on.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Right, I think we make a few changes here. So we'll bring off Ace. We'll bring on Kimura. Just to get us some confidence on that wing. But that's shocking defending. But what's goalkeeping? But again, Arsenal have exposed us. As I say, I find it a bit uncomfortable sitting down. I might need a new chair as well. You know, like a proper gaming chair. Because this chairs are terrible that I'm sitting on. Oh, here we go, here's Kimura. To Mendes! There we go! There we go! What a comeback! What a comeback that is!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to
perfect goal,
and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible.
Perfect goal. So there we go, 2-2. Because we were looking out at the start. It's not over yet. Right, come on, let's get the win. Let's get the win, lads. Oh, shocking. But Mendes, top goal scorer of the league by a mile. Oh, no, 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 no. Great defending. No! Oh, my God, what a chance for Arsenal. It's Kimura. Oh, it's pure.
Very timely interception. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone.
Yeah, it's a good comeback, but we want to win this game.
Will occur now.
Oh, come on, lads. Win the ball, win the ball. There we go.
Because that was superb defending.
Oh, shocking ball. It's a shocking ball. That should have been through. Oh, no. Oh, what a challenge.
Can they find a winning goal? It might be on for them.
Yeah, I'll take a 2-2 draw considering we were 2-0 down. It's not that bad considering we were getting beat. I'll take that. I'll take that against Arsenal. But yeah, we really need to start picking up the points. But Champions League now against Napoli. And I think we can afford to rest our players as well. Which is pretty good, they are quite rested well, but I just want to give some lads a run out that might not normally. So I'm happy just to rotate the team a little bit. Community's up to an 83 now. Duncan Keith did take a knock, so I'm not really wanting to risk him too much. So I think that will be the starting lineup, to be honest. But we will change our defenders as well, why not? Yeah, we'll change our defenders. There we go, Hoffman. He's left-footed. That's the issue, we've got 3 left-footed centre-backs. No, in fact, we'll play Castillo. Just to give us a little bit of balance. In that team. So that is our team. against Napoli, away from home.
The quest for success.
Here we go.
The big showdown almost upon us.
Napoli Champions League nights, here we go.
Everyone on a perfect night for football with the
And it's our reserve team.
My name is Derek Ray. Excited
Just to get, well, most of our reserves, I would say.
Alongside me, my broadcasting partner,
Just to get a few run-outs in the team.
Champions League football, this league phase game. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it's always difficult away from home, but if all goes according to plan...
Oh, it's good ball, good ball, good goal from Park. Great goal. Beautiful finish. Absolutely beautiful. I'm happy with that. So 1-0 against Napoli.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance.
And a good free ball, good finish from Park.
That's a good finish.
From the South Korean.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Van Aert.
Oh, Napoli are in attack.
Davies.
Great defending. What defending that is. Here's a Polish striker.
And showing the importance of width.
Oh, that's a shocking ball. That's an absolute shocking ball. And that's good defending by Hoffman.
And I understand there's been a change to the scoreline at the Bayer Arena. Alex is in position with an update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're the first on the score.
Oh, it's good play from Napoli.
Thank you, Alex.
Oh, come on, defend. He's offside, surely.
Oh, that's really high.
Yeah, I was waiting to save. That was a bit late for the flag.
The flag has been raised. Wilson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alphonso Davies.
Oh wow, they've got Davis.
What happened for them? Well, they might be through here. Oh, marvellous defending.
It's good defending there. Here's Wilson now.
Vavrziniak. Oh, it might be.
Oh!
Just failing
What
to
a
hit the
chance.
target. Good effort, though.
What a chance that was. Here is Kimura.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Pivotal moment defensively.
Great defending there.
And a goal update for you in the Monaco game. Let's find out who has scored it. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco.
That was good defending again there.
Only 24 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
And here's Wilson now.
It's a neat move. Can he put it away?
Oh, that was pure right of the goalkeeper. That should have been a tap in there. Should have been a tap in. It's the wrong option. I took that.
Alphonso Davies.
But I hope everyone's doing well. And as I say, I cannot wait for this vlog
Hiroki Ito.
to release on Thursday. I hope you guys really like it.
Something exciting. This could be the equaliser.
Oh,
Foiled by the post.
bit of a let off there.
It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky.
Oh, it's good play.
Stuart, they might be onto something.
Oh, it should have been 2-0. Should have easily been 2-0 there. Polish striker should have took this chance there. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's 28 degrees right now in the Mancave, so it's quite hot. It is hot.
And back now with Park. And he's through here.
And there we go, 2-0. There's that second goal we needed.
Needed security.
Fantastic finish from our Polish striker.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change
And,
of pace, and then it's a
2-0 away in
That's
Naples.
a good goal, you have to
It
say.
ain't too bad at all. 2-0.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Vladislav Vanat. Might lead to a chance.
Oh, good save. What a save. That should be half time. There we go. 2-0. Half time, which is good. Mancave FC is looking decent
Into the second half.
for another 3 points in the Champions League.
Davies could reduce the deficit.
Oh, wow. Great goal. Great goal from Napoli.
Despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
So the game's not done yet, lads.
Away as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
Napoli are pretty decent, I would say. So this game is definitely not done. We need another goal just to be safe.
Good vision.
Maybe even 2 goals, to be honest.
Park.
Ooh.
Really good challenge.
But yeah, I might get a second monitor soon, guys, as well, so I can definitely
Right here on EATV.
have better production with the live streams, I would say.
Forward to being with you for this match.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really
Because I'm always looking to improve the channel in new ways. I might even get a stream deck
Trying to open them
as
up.
well.
The pass in behind.
I used to own a stream deck actually, but I never really streamed until like a year ago. And I got rid of it like 3 years ago, so.
Oh, great vision.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh! What a mistake that was.
Threat averted.
What a chance.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position.
That would have put the game to bed, you would have thought.
They're never going to be able to relax.
Well, we have a plethora of
I wonder if that's going to
matches
haunt us.
coming up for you here on EATV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Oh,
Keeper getting the
come on, keeper. You need to do better than that.
And they can keep possession of it now.
There we go. Here's the Jamaican Wilson.
Could be troublesome. Must score. And danger.
There we go. 3-1.
It is.
Happy days.
The keeper.
Happy, happy days. 3-1 to Mancave FC against Napoli. And, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My controller's already sweating. It is hot in here.
Chance here.
That's a good save. That's a really good save. But
And in at the second time.
it's this game's a bit of drama here. Like,
Well, neutrals are getting
it
the
was pure
money's worth.
defending.
3-2.
I actually thought it was a good save initially, and then I realised nobody was on the back post to help the goalkeeper.
An effective challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Oh, come on, this would be ridiculous.
Looking cross.
Oh, it's pure defending. It's pure defending.
This could square
It's
the
pure defending.
That's exactly what has transpired. Now,
Bloody hell.
massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Yeah, I think it's time for a couple of changes because Napoli have been outstanding the second half, you would say. Yeah, I think we'll go with something like that. I might even put on Kiznezovic for the last couple of minutes. But yeah, that's a bit insane.
In possession, Dubois.
You know, I had this game pretty much won at one point.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in.
Oh, how's that not a throw to us?
The
What?
decision they have made
How's that not a
is to
throw to
make
us?
triple substitution.
Oh dear.
Oh, nice ball. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive.
Well, we've got Mendes. We need Mendes.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
Bit of drama on this one. Oh!
Decisive pass.
Ah! And look who it is, it's Mendes off the bench. The top goal scorer of the season. That was beautifully whacked, guys. That was beautiful.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great
Oh, look at
ability to
that.
play this
Perfect
game.
goal.
And from there, he never looked like missing.
That
That's
was
a
a
lovely
beautiful
goal.
finish. Oh, again, look at this for a free ball from the centre back. That is spot on. And we've shut up the Napoli fans.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
That was perfect.
Now still
Oh, what a
pressing
ball.
for goal
Phew.
here, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Yeah, Napoli are not done yet, lads.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want to
Oh, no! No! No!
Goal! Sheer excitement, level again here.
Ah! Insane! Insane! That is insane, guys.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh,
Oh.
a super piece of defending.
That isn't crazy. That is just ridiculous.
And a draw, the two teams
Absolutely ridiculous how we lost that game. Well, drew that game, but it feels like a loss. That's just mental. Wow, Brentford are second in the Premier League. Crazy. So away against Brentford. The only change we're making is Robson. Probably for Dubois. Yeah. So full strength pretty much. Away from home. Second against third in the Premier League. Jesus, it's hot. Whew.
a very
Really
difficult
hot.
match to predict the outcome of, but the best defense in the league.
Here we go.
Hello, it's great to
Brentford,
be with you, and I don't think
Mancave
anybody is going
FC.
to complain, especially about
We
the
need to win
weather.
this game.
I'm Derek Ray in the
Especially because they're
commentary
second
position,
place.
and I'm joined for
We're
analysis
sixth.
by Stuart Robson.
I think it is.
And looking forward to bringing you action
So,
from the
good
Premier
performance
League coming
needed.
right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch.
We've had bad luck against
particularly in
Brentford
areas.
recently
Whichever
as
team
well,
wins all of those
so
battles
not an
will
easy
win the
game.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Intelligent threaded pass
Yeah,
here.
offside, unfortunately.
Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was
But yeah,
offside.
I'll be probably streaming a new game tomorrow. Not sure what game I'm going to do yet. But I might do it afternoon, I'm not
Can
sure
really get at the opposition.
what time I'm going to start streaming at. But
Well, here's how the
I'm
lineup
going to do
looks
some
for
streams. I'm going to get some videos
The
made
winners
for
will
the
be key
weekend.
here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre
Uh,
forward. If they can do that, they're a
But yeah,
front
definitely
three. No doubt about
consider
that.
watching the vlog this week. Decent pickups as well, I would say.
To the goal. Well, the keeper
Decent
made it
pickups for the
look
collection.
it was anything but. Corner kick played in.
Oh wow, that's cheeky. That was cheeky.
Not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
I'm not
Which
sure if it's
team
just
is
the
going
heat.
to outwit the other today?
It's
The hosts have the tightest defence in the league, while their
Making-
opponents have
making
been the
me,
most prolific in front of goal. Stuart, how do you read this one?
Well, Derek, what a contest this should be. A
Not play as well, maybe? I don't know.
against a free-flowing attack.
My hands are sweating already.
This will be close, I think, but it's also going to be exciting.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, we've got the same
It's
shape
good to
here.
be back
So
on
it's
Mancave
going to be
FC.
about width
I want to get
and
this
how
completed
much
as well.
So this should be a really good watch today.
Before the new FIFA comes out.
And room now out on the flank.
Oh,
They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Really being closed down and didn't like it.
oh, he just absolutely owned
Can
me
he
there.
find the right pass?
Bakayoko. Oh, disgusting.
And playing it through.
Ah, come on.
His chance to grab
Come on.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in
That
front
was
of you. Not
filth.
an opportunity.
Roberts. Oh, this looks useful.
Kevin Finlay.
With power and almost the right precision.
I think we've got the right formation now. With the players we've got.
Now, something important I'm hearing has happened in
We've
the
got a really good
Newcastle
team
game,
now.
and Alex Scott has
We
the
should be
details.
really challenging for the Premier League.
The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely.
I just need to sign this
28 minutes played.
92 overall striker that was at Real Madrid and now at AC Milan.
Back possession.
I think he'll be the next big signing for us.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Oh, it's a pure ball.
And it needed to
Shocking ball. Here we go again.
be. That's a good-looking pass. He had to react.
Just absolutely bullied there. Good spell. I was away to see good spell until that pass.
On the possession front here.
Yeah, not the best of games. Not a classic so far.
Well, that goes down as a disappointing effort.
Well, more
Terrible.
than that, it's a wasted effort. He had to do a lot better than that.
Fruitful looking attack. Played into the centre.
Pure ball.
Still be dangerous.
Really pure ball.
Well, no way through in the end. So the
Yeah,
referee
half time.
blows his whistle for half time. A tense.
No, not great that.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur
Here we
in
go,
the
second half. Oh, here we go. Here's a chance. Mendes! Oh, what a block.
The shot.
The Brentford defence have been rock solid.
Throw-ins given. He could pick out a teammate.
Keith. Mendes! And his goal run continues in the league. He has been outstanding in the Premier League. His goal tally is insane.
Finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box.
What a finish from Mendes.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Here we go. It's Kuznezovic.
Roberts.
What a shocking pass
The
that.
referee was happy with the challenge.
Shocking pass.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Oh, are you guys seeing that?
The equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match.
Are you guys seeing that? That is ridiculous.
Lasted nearly minutes. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
Unreal.
And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action.
Come on, send him off. He's just team that player out there.
No real
Let's do
conviction
blah.
in the challenge. Actions in the centre.
Oh.
Headed attempt was comfortably.
We really need to win this
Got
game.
target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Really need to win.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EATV. It's Brentford facing Fulham.
Yeah, we have to win. We have to win. Just to pick for the title challenge. I want the Premier League this season.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Finlay! Oh my goodness. How did that not go in?
Decent position. Must take the lead here.
Oh,
Solving the problem.
cannot lose this game. Especially with defending like that.
Football coming your way here on EA TV. You might enjoy this game.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, pure. So pure. Right,
What to like about that pass?
defender's
Well,
ball.
he did what he had to do defensively. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, this is so pure, guys. Like, substitution. We're gonna bring off Ace. We're gonna bring on Kimura. We're gonna bring on Park, because Finlay's been very poor today. So, substitutions galore here.
Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. And into the last 15 minutes of action.
Finlay. Mendes! Mendes! Oh, what a waste, what a miss.
On target.
Oh,
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
so annoying.
Keith. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. And lining it up. And a very good challenge.
Again, more points dropped in the Premier League.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. Distributing it well. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Really annoying for them.
Come on.
Couldn't take advantage.
Come on.
Plenty of support here.
Oh, no. Oh, yes!
Can he put them in front?
No!
Is the answer to the question.
Hey, Barker, how you doing, mate?
So important at this stage.
How's things?
Will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Hope you're keeping well.
Wasn't a great clearance.
Come on, lads. We need one last goal.
I think the
Cannot drop points. But I hope you're keeping well, mate.
Charles de Ketelare.
Glad to have you in the chat as always.
Oh, that's
Oh, no,
splendid
no,
play.
no. Come on. No.
He's made headway.
No!
And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might
Oh!
be him. And just look at their support.
I was doing good until they scored. Actually. Nah, jokes aside. No, I'm doing really well, mate. Was up in doing a charity shop trip, so there's a new vlog coming out on Thursday. But yeah, doing really well, mate. Doing really well.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Yeah, that's
Will be
shocking.
all for this game anyway.
Shocking defeat.
And defeat for the visitors.
We just can't do it in the Premier League. We can do it in the Champions League, in the cup competitions, but the Premier League, we just seem to be doing terrible. Update, yeah, Classic 10, apply role, confirm. There we go. Apply role, confirm. Right. So we've got Burnley. We're down to 9th now. That's shocking. Oh my! I tell you something, Vo. It is absolutely cooking in the Mancave just now. But yeah, I might be doing a new game tomorrow. Not sure what game I'm gonna do. I'm thinking maybe Destroy All Humans or potentially Stubbs the Zombie. That's the two games I'm thinking at the minute. But I haven't really decided yet what I'm doing. I'm doing alright. Been playing. Oh yeah, Expedition 33. I really enjoying it. I know. I've seen a few people play it. I've actually seen it. A little bit of the gameplay of it. It does look interesting, that's for sure.
And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League.
Is that for the PlayStation or the Xbox you've got it for?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium.
But, yeah, I might need to try it sometime.
Matchups and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
I know a lot of people are really enjoying it though.
Now let's see what they can do here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
But yeah, guys, I am absolutely sweating here.
Well, it's a back four.
It is hot. It's 28 degrees in the Mancave right now.
Midfield players give good support to the central striker. This 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Right, is this a ball? Is this a ball?
Miles from goal.
Oh.
Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
See, if we're not careful, we could get sacked here.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3.
We need a really good comeback in the league.
As much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Because we should not be where we are in the league. Oh my goodness. Alright, okay, aye, so you're a PC player for the most part. Nice. See, I'm not really the biggest PC player, I don't have the best PC. Like, this is a gaming PC I'm using, but I don't think it'd be good enough for, like, probably that game. But obviously you've got more for, like, the PS5 and Xbox, but, yeah, my brother, he's more of a PC player himself. But, yeah, that's not too bad, that. I maybe need to give the game a go. I think it could be on Game Pass. I might be wrong, but Game Pass is so good for that. I'll be doing a bit of... I think I'll be doing some Warcraft 2 stuff, because there's a remastered edition that's out on Game Pass for PC. And I've always been a Warcraft 2 player since a kid. So, oh, here we go, 1-1. So I might be doing some content on that.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run.
It's on Game Pass. Okay. I might download it after this stream actually then, because I play FIFA through Xbox, and then I tend to do most of my other streams on the PlayStation normally. So I might download it tonight and just give it a wee try, and because if it's on Game Pass as well, it's definitely worth a go. On Game Pass, that's what I love about Game Pass, I guess, is if you don't like a game, at least you don't like have to spend stupid money on it. And because I got Game Pass when I bought the Xbox, so I've got like 2 years of Game Pass as well. So yeah, I'll definitely download it tonight and give it a try. So I know Adam, my friend Adam, he's been playing it as well, and he's been really enjoying it.
Alex, thank you very much.
But yeah, I'll download it on Game Pass, like, for sure. Oh, good tackle. So yeah, but I'm really excited about the content that's going to be coming out. There's going to be some videos this weekend. Got the vlog, big vlog. It's 1 hour 25 minutes long, so it's a big one. But some decent pickups, I think. And it's just good to be streaming and, you know, chatting to you guys again. It's always good hearing from yous. And just seeing how everybody's week's going as well.
Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Ooh, right, here we go. There we go.
Comes to an end.
Half time. But oh my god, like it's just like I've have to take my glasses off here for a second. Jesus, the sweat. Oh, it is so hot. I headed. It was a very long journey, mate. I headed up from Aberdeen up to Inverness, so it took me 3.5 hours to get there and about 4.5 to come back. So basically, you'll see it in the vlog. But I got up very early, so I started the vlog at like 4:30 in the morning, and then I got home at like 6:30 at night. But yeah, very long day. But it was a bit of, it almost was going to be like a disaster. But the day ended up going well, but I was absolutely shattered. I was so tired. But yeah, it was such a good day. I love going up to Inverness. It's very rare that I can, but it's just good to just be travelling again. So I think maybe the next one I'll do is maybe down towards the Central Belt, maybe even Glasgow, Edinburgh, maybe even Stirling. Oh wow, what a goal! Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I just hope the video does well. So I went to the CX in Inverness, went to a couple of charity shops. But yeah, I think it should hopefully make a good video. But yeah, that's the thing. I just want to make as much commitment as I can to the channel. And as I say, I just hope people enjoy it. But yeah, it's a long journey just for charity shops and a CX. In an ideal world, I would have stayed over, because before I had the cat, I would just stay over in a travel lodge and just stay the night in Inverness and have a wee night out and go to the pubs and stuff. But just because I've got the cat, it's not really worth me taking out to my mum and dad's just for the one night. But if it's like a week, then it'll be worth it. So yeah, like when it comes to that, I think I'm gonna go even more extreme than Inverness eventually. Kind of thing. But yeah, just the travel itself, like I don't think there's many YouTubers that do like the kind of stuff I do that would go that distance, especially on public transport as well. Like they'll go to their gaming conventions and all that, but I don't think they'll really travel, you know, over 8 hours in the day just for a charity shop trip. So maybe I'm mental, maybe I'm crazy. I don't really know, but yeah, I don't know why we're doing so bad here. But yeah, it was a decent day out. Just it didn't help that I didn't sleep much as well. But still managed to get by and do it. There we go, 2-2. Possibly, yeah, possibly. South for the border, yeah. But if I was to do south of the border, I would have to do. I would have to make it like a couple of days, if that makes sense, rather than just the same day. But I have an idea in mind as well that is very extreme in terms of charity shops that nobody's ever really done. And all I'll say is it involves going on boats and possibly planes. So, but that's for the future. It's not going to happen right now. But you know, I'm going to try a few, possibly Fife. I'm going to get down to Fife. So I haven't really done Fife before. The likes of Glenrothes, possibly Dunfermline, around that area. I would like to do like the likes of Ayr and stuff, or you know, past Glasgow, like the borders or something. But again, I'm probably needing more than a day to do that. That could be possible, yeah. I think that is going to be in the works. Yeah, I think there's going to be a vlog. I would say in the next year where Adam will be in it. Yeah, 100%. I would say. Yeah, I know I would do Ireland. Yeah, I would do Ireland 100%. Well, that's not what I'm on about. But yeah, Ireland's on the plan. That would be just a flight, I reckon, from Glasgow to Belfast, because you can get a flight for like 15 quid. They're in, I think, £15 back, which is super cheap for a flight. It's so cheap to get to Belfast. I would love to do the Republic of Ireland as well. I absolutely would love to do the Republic. I'd love to do Dublin. I've always wanted to go to Dublin, so I think that would be one as well. I think it depends on my situation money-wise. Like if I get some, if I end up going back into work, which I'd rather focus on working on the channel, if I'm being honest. I try to go full time that way, but if I have the funds to do it, I'll be travelling a lot more on the vlogs. Like almost every week, I'll be on the road, nearly. Like I've already got one that I'm going abroad, somewhere hot, planned. I'm going to book that probably next month, so it gives me like a year to save up. But also as well, I've got my friend in Canada. So I've been to the thrift stores before in Canada, and I should hopefully hold off for this one. There we go. So yeah, I'd love to film the thrift stores in Vancouver, because I was in Vancouver and done the thrift stores and stuff, but just before I started doing Scottish Mancave.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponent.
Because this last couple of weeks wasn't hot enough. Oh, I know, mate. It's just like I don't know why in Scotland anyway. I don't know what it's like in Ireland and stuff, but doing in England. But just here, it's if it's hot here, it must be even hotter down south. Because like, well, it's 28 degrees in my flat just now, but outside it's been just I'm not even complaining, to be honest, because it's very rare we get this weather. Kind of thing. It's just the cat's been struggling, but I think because I've got blinds now in my bedroom, it's made a difference to blank out the sun. But yeah, I'm definitely, me and Adam's definitely going to meet up in passing. And that'll be in a vlog, because I know he's been doing his charity shops as well. It's been almost like he's been getting so much good pickups and stuff, and he's almost inspired me to look at that 18 goals and 14 appearances. In terms of like being on a budget, because I'm bad at going over my budget and just spending money that I can't really, well, I can't afford, but I shouldn't really be spending. So but yeah, I would love to do Ireland. I'd love to do, well, I'd love to do the island of Ireland. I would love to do like Newcastle, that area. London just doesn't really, although there's so many charity shops, I'm not sure how comfortable I would feel filming in London. I don't know what it is with London. Like, I've been there as a kid, but I just remember it being overwhelming with it, how busy London is. So maybe like the north of England would be the start, and then maybe, I don't know actually, where else would I go? There's quite a few places I would probably try. But yeah, Ireland would be one of the big ones I would like to do next year. 34 here in Liverpool. Yeah, because that's right. Reese is from Liverpool as well. You'll sometimes see Reese in the chat, I think. But yeah, I remember him saying it was quite hot. I think he went at the beach or something. I'm complaining about it. I'm ginger. He don't get on. Yeah, like, see my brother. He's like, he looks nothing like me, and he's ginger, and my dad's been naturally ginger, but just as he's gotten older, he's kind of went more like blondish. But they get so badly banned, it's unreal. So I feel you, mate. I really feel for you, because I know how bad like my brother struggles with the heat. It's just like, it's not even like it's a nice heat. It's like, especially up in Scotland, I think we've not had it as good as that. We've had it maybe like 28, 29. and it's not even a nice heat. It's just like a clammy heat. It's just like even right now, I had like a cold shower not even an hour ago, and I'm sweating and I'm sticky, and it's just nah. It's not the best. It's not good the best, like. But no, that's right. I remember you saying you're from Liverpool. That's right. But no, I would maybe do Liverpool, Manchester. I would do like that area as well. But I would want to make that like a couple of days trip rather than like just a full day and rushing about and like. So I've been to Manchester, but I've never been to Liverpool. And I don't really support an English football team, but I wouldn't mind going to see Liverpool or Everton, just for the day out, because that's one thing I do if I'm travelling. Sometimes if there's a football team nearby, I'll try and get to them and just, you know, visit their stadium or try and get to an actual match itself. So I would love to start doing that again, because I've been to a couple of like games abroad. I've been to CFC Basel when I was in Basel, and I've also seen Ajax, so I would love to do a lot more. And then of course, with Aberdeen being in Europe, it's one thing I regret. I actually had tickets to go to Frankfurt, but the issue was I booked it literally like a day before the game. So I got the flights pretty cheap, but it wasn't Frankfurt actually. It was I think I had to go to Dusseldorf, but I was like cutting it so thin, it would be like I would only have like an hour to get to the game by the time I can get a train, I think it was. So it was just cutting it too tight. And then also as well, I had Canada like 2 days after it, so it was just impossible. Yeah, it's definitely like that's what I'm struggling with. It's not the heat itself; it's just because it's so humid. It's like when you go to Spain, it's like they've got all air conditioning and all that in the hotels and stuff, but even then, it's not humid like this. It's just horrible. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, mate. Me and Adams actually spoke about this, you know, off camera and stuff. But yeah, that's definitely, I would say, in the pipeline, so to speak. Probably next year. I don't think it'll happen this year, but I would say next year, 100%. There's probably got to be a video where I'll have Adam like show me around his charity shops in Belfast and stuff. So I would make it like a Northern Ireland vlog, and then I would maybe even go not just in Belfast, but go to other places in Northern Ireland as well. So I would make it like a 3-day vlog sort of thing, rather than just what I normally do. I would make it like one gigantic, you know, trip to Northern Ireland. Yeah, it's also a dry heat. But no, 100%, me and Adam's got to do something.
And so the action
pretty soon, I would say. And even the likes of Alpha MVP, the likes of Simon and stuff, I'm pretty confident I'll be meeting them in passing at some point as well. So yeah, I'm pretty confident, Barker, that I can almost guarantee you that there will be that video one day, and hopefully sooner rather than later. I just think right now, I think it would have to be just because not personal issues, but just things going on with my family. I've got to look after my mum. It's a long story, but until she's better, I'm not really prepared to go too far. And it's easier when my dad's off show for the heart to babysit the cat. So, yeah, for just now, it's more likely got to be next year, but it's definitely got to happen. That's for sure. Yeah, so I can guarantee it.
Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a goal has gone in the Villa game.
Oh, why is that went off there? Yeah, absolutely. It's nothing too serious, but as I say, just for just now, it's like, as I say, just with that kind of hanging, like,
All the information for us.
It's a goal for Villa. It's
like, as I say, it's not. It's
it's
all I'll say is she's healthy, she's on the mend, she's doing well, but till she's like got the full clear, like all clear, so to speak. I'm just limiting myself to Scotland. But there's so many places in Scotland like I haven't done on the channel yet. As I say, Glasgow, Edinburgh. I've done all them off camera before, but never. Again, before I was doing the Scottish Mancave thing. So still so many places in Scotland I still need to do. But then yeah, then I will look. Once I've done the main places in Scotland, then I'll be looking at more of the international kind of destinations.
And teammates around him.
Oh, good goal. Oh, right, okay. I never thought of that. Yeah, like a challenge video or something. Yeah, that could be one as well. That could be a good idea. Yeah. That could be a brilliant video idea actually. Because I know anyway. Because me and Adam are speaking about. We've spoken about it. We've had this conversation a few times that, you know, he wants to come to Scotland at some point as well. So even like Glasgow, because he's a Rangers fan as well, he'd probably want to go and watch Rangers. Well, I would not be going with him, that's for sure, unless I'm in the away end at Aberdeen. But that's alright. Like we've already, you know, pretty much in detail actually that, you know, that'll happen. But that's an actual great idea for a video. And like we could compare the pickups and stuff. Because I don't think nobody's really done that before on YouTube that I can think of, that I know of.
Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's the thing as well, because I'm sure you'll know, obviously, Adam's pushing his memberships and stuff, so me and Adam will be doing a lot of content for memberships as well, for his channel, but eventually it probably might be on my channel as well, so, oh, good save. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of content, I know, from his memberships, so I'm guessing that would be something that he might want to, not that video, but I know like the State of Decay and stuff, for example. I know that's going to be members only on his channel. There we go, 2-1. We needed that goal. But yeah, I'm also thinking, and again, not right now, but maybe in like a year or something. You know, you get your like gaming conventions and stuff. Maybe like a streamer convention or something. You know, the likes of myself, the likes of Alf the MVP, the likes of Simon. You know, other YouTubers, Zembloke, for example, Casual Guy. Anyone that's really got YouTube channels, like a YouTube meetup. And then also, like, people that watch us and stuff can all attend. You know, that would probably be England, because it's a central location, so to speak. But something like that would be pretty cool. So, like, we can meet you guys in person and stuff. I think that would be a amazing thing. So maybe that something like that down the line as well could be an option. Because as I say, like especially flights from like Ireland, Northern Ireland are super cheap, and then even a flight from like Glasgow to Manchester is cheap. kind of thing. Or even the bus. The mega bus is super cheap. It's just a long distance to travel on a bus. Like, the journey I made to Inverness, I would have been quicker getting a return flight to Malaga. That's how long the journey is. If I got a flight from Malaga, from Aberdeen. Which is just mental, but that's just how long the buses take to get there. Just because of the roads and the amount of stops that it's got to go to. But I think that would be a cool thing, like a convention or some sort of place where, you know, people that support our channels can meet us and stuff in passing, and we can meet you in passing as well. I think that'd be cool.
Many thanks, Alex. Good pull one back here. Magnificent defending.
Yeah, I think we should win this game now.
Wilson with it. Mendes.
Oh, good ball. Here we go. Oh, overrun that. Yeah, 100%. That's my focus just now. As I say, is to try and get up to 500. I'm pretty confident I can. Like, sometimes videos can just take off, and then other ones, like my video just released, just dies straight away. It's just one of them things where, you know, I've played about with YouTube for a while now. Like, on the old channel, was doing the PDC darts. That was getting thousands of views pretty regularly, and I got like 100 subscribers within like a couple of months of that sort of thing. So again, I might introduce that because I've got a better microphone and stuff. I might put that on this channel because I know it's, you know, tried and proven that I can get subscribers through that. So. And well, that's the thing as well. So, like the State of Decay, for example, that's going to be his memberships. So I'm going to record it with him. So I'm going to also have that material if I want to use it, you know, down the line if I go for memberships, so people could see my playthrough of it as well. So you would have Adam's on his and then mine on mine, sort of thing. So I've already discussed that. So even though I'm not near that threshold yet, you know, like I'll have that content to bulk upload right away. You know, whenever that happens, sort of thing. So that's what we'll be doing. I think we will be recording on Sunday. I know Adam was wanting to celebrate Chelsea in the Club World Cup final, so we just rearranged it, just so it's. And the good thing is, there's no pressure. It's not like. I think that's the issue as well. Adam was having was just he works so much. He works so hard on the stream, sort of thing, and I just think he was burning himself out a little bit. So we're doing this as well. It gives him a bit of a little small reward for, you know, the hard work he does. Because I know firsthand it's not easy streaming. I struggle to go past 3 hours on a stream. Then I'm like struggling. So it's quite. It's not as easy as I think people think until you actually go for it. I never realised how different. Like, I find the communicating thing okay now. At the start it was a bit, you know, it took a bit of time to get used to chatting to everyone. Oh, good goal. And getting confident on the streams, if that makes sense. But I think now I'm confident with the streaming side, but still getting used to it. Yeah, like I never really watched it myself, to be fair. Yeah, I just was not interested in the Club World Cup whatsoever. But like, yeah, the attendances of that were just shocking as well, was it? But like, I don't even think it was on. I think it was on that DAZN, and I wasn't paying to watch it. Like, I watched the highlights of it, but of just the Chelsea PSG game. But apart from that, I did not watch any of the tournament whatsoever. It just did not interest me at all. Oh, right, so we're gonna reject that. But this guy has been an absolute flop. So I'm gonna try and get rid of him, to be honest. Yeah, so that's an easy fix for. All I need is a second monitor. So I can have one monitor for what I'm using just now, which is the gameplay. And the second monitor for the chat. So that's a very easy fix. That'll probably just be a month or two. I've got, like, I think my biggest issue when I first started, especially the PDC darts, which done really well on the gaming channel, was my microphone that I was using. There we go. Right, perfect. Was the microphone. So now that I've got that fixed, I feel like I would be happy with the production of the PDC Dart series. So I'm going to do that, because the other thing as well is that having two channels is just difficult to manage. Because I did want to keep the vlogs and the gaming separate, like the streams and stuff, but it just became too much of a chore having two channels and try to get people to go to one channel then go to the other. So it's easier just having it all on the one channel, I felt. So as I say, I'm going to start doing the PDC darts again, I think, because I think a lot of people really enjoyed it when I'd done it, because not a lot of people really play the game, that are recent sort of thing. And as I say, I had a really good following for, you know, such a small period of time doing that series. So I think I'm going to bring it back. Yeah, absolutely. So like, I think my visual quality in general is really good. The only like visual quality I don't have that I feel I need to address is when I do the IRNO series, for example. It's because it's old cables. It's, you know, it's not HDMI, it's not HD, and the aspect ratio is not the best. I need what they call retro tink, and it's about 400 quid. And I think that'll up the production to like what the top YouTubers use to, like, you know, capture PS2 gameplay, for example, GameCube. Because I would love to stream the older stuff. I'd rather stream the older stuff than the new stuff, if I'm being honest. But again, it's just having that like quality. And one thing for me is I like to try and get the best production as possible. No, I'm nowhere perfect, but, you know, like, that was a big thing for me, like, investing. Like, this mic, I think, costs like £100, but it's the best £100 I've spent so far for this channel, because, like, I could have got a cheaper mic, but the production would have just been poor. So it was a must purchase, I think, for this channel to like progress. If you see, especially my early stuff, with like the headset that I'm still using, I'm still getting the good of it and using it as just for listening. But you know, with this headset that I'm wearing right now, obviously that was what I was using as my mic, and it just sounded like crap. Yeah, it's a Yeti, mate. It's a Yeti, you're spot on. A Yeti mic.
Who can he pick out?
And buying the Yeti was a must for me. So I've got the Yeti mic, I've got the Elgato for the capture, and I'm going to get the Stream Deck again, I think. Just so I can up my production even more, especially with like videos when I'm recording gameplay. I think the Stream Deck could really come in handy for that, for changing scenes and stuff. Like, so many YouTubers that make me look amateur, I would say, when it comes to their production. And like, you know, like they'll have the gameplay and they'll have like the game camera at the corner, and then they'll have like their face getting zoomed in and stuff like that. And that's just with having a decent Elgato setup, I think. So I'm quite technical, I would say, so it's quite easy to fix. But again, that'll just happen over time. But yeah, the Yeti mic's been a game changer for me, I feel. So I really wish now I never done the PDC darts until I got the Yeti.
Well, here it is again.
So that's why I might bring it back, and then I'm officially going to close down the gaming channel. But I think I'll use that just to advertise that I'm restarting the darts, because a lot of people did enjoy it, and I enjoyed filming it as well. But I just was not happy with the quality and the production of it.
Oh, great vision.
But it got the views, and that's the thing.
The situation defensively and did his job.
I think, as I say, the dream for the likes of myself and Adam is to be full-time content creators. It's not like getting rich or anything, but it's just trying to make a living in this day and age. And I think like traditional jobs is, you know, there's so many people losing their jobs and stuff, and especially my industry, which was oil and gas as well. It's just so many people that have lost their jobs, and it's just not safe for anyone now, really. So, oh, good goal. I think the future is, you know, making money on the internet. I think that's the future for a lot of businesses and different kind of, you know, hobbyists and stuff. Like, I was watching a girl she does charity shop pickups in Scotland, and she's more into like books and stuff, and I've got no interest in books, but I find that really interesting. And she's got like 12,000 subscribers, and I just watched a video today, and I think she said that her mum's diagnosed with cancer or something. But she said we're doing YouTube. YouTube is a full-time job, and I think she does like Instagram or TikTok on the side, something like that. And she says thanks to you guys watching the videos, and she's got, as I say, she'll get like 4,000 views a video. She's like, thanks to you guys, this is my full-time job, so I can focus on looking after my mum. And I just thought that was brilliant, because family's more important than any job in life. So you know, to hear that for her, I thought that was really good, and it just inspires me more to keep doing this, and just try and get it to where, even if I can make a part-time income, like a part-time job, that would that's all I need. Oh, good goal. So there's an app called Touch Portal that's free, and it turns your phone into a stream deck basically. Okay. The other option is if you have a number pad. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yes, I did experiment with that a little bit. But I just feel if you're wanting to go to the next level, I feel like you've got to just have the best equipment. And you just see these streamers and stuff, and you look at their setups, and you can tell how, like, why they're pro. If that makes sense. So, like, yeah, I totally get it, because, like, I was going to do an Aberdeen career mode, but I chose to do Mancave FC instead. And I had all the Aberdeen chants and stuff scripted to the keyboard. I think if I still got it, actually, let me see if it works. No, I took it off. But yeah, when I clicked the keyboards, like, you would have like Aberdeen fans celebrating, and then you would have like the chants and stuff. So I would use the keyboard to like, I might do that as like a, you know, a future thing possibly. So I'm not sure if I'll do Mancave FC next year. I might do Aberdeen, and then I'll put that chance back in, because I've still got the file saved for it. But yeah, that is the other option, is the keyboard. But yeah, I might get this. I think this month I'm gonna get a washing machine. I need a washing machine, so gonna get a washing machine first this month, and then maybe next month I'll get the second screen, which is like it's 80 quid on Amazon. It's not expensive for so I don't need a fancy thing, not for reading the chat anyway. No, have the dual screen set up.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
And I think the only other thing would be the retro tink, to be honest. Just for the capture of older gameplay, because I want to do more like the PS2, original Xbox, that sort of stuff. I'd love to stream that, but just the equipment I've got, and that's kind of why I've stopped kind of doing that, you know, just now, because I'm just not happy with the production of the game capture of it.
Unable to keep the ball.
That's why I'm going to do PSP games for a while. Just because I can't have a decent aspect ratio with that.
And there
So,
it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the
honestly, I
keeper
really
just
appreciate you
looks
being
very
in the chat,
real.
Barker. It's good to like properly catch up with you again as well. It's always good catching up with you
What an opportunity.
and having you in the chat.
Sure, that was pushed well away from danger.
It's a good little wee community we've got, and you know, we're all growing. We'll all like inspire each other. We'll encourage each other. We might not get to see each other's streams and stuff. Sometimes that's a good goal, but oh, it's a miss. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Like, I think even with work, for example, so see when I was working, I had to have like the two screens. Like, I hated if I only had one screen that would work. Like, for me, especially with working, you've got to have the two screens. So, like 3 screens I think would be even better, especially for gaming. 100%. I think you need the... I think you need that, you know, the extra screens. I think 2's enough for me. For what I'm doing. I don't think I would need 3, to be honest. But for a proper gaming, a PC gaming setup, oh yeah, 100%. Oh wow, what a finish! What a goal! I think for a proper like gaming setup, yeah, the 3 screens are like the, what is it, the Samsung one? That's basically like 3 screens in one. Yeah, like for a proper gaming setup. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, there's a lot of like channels. Like, I'll tune into the live streams. Like, I was in Alps yesterday for half an hour, and a lot of the time, like, because I'll watch YouTube on my TV. I don't really like. A lot of people watch through their phone or like iPad or whatever, but I'll always watch YouTube on my TV. But the problem is, with watching it on the TV, you can't really comment in the live chat and stuff. So sometimes, like, I just can't be bothered, or my phone's charging. So I can't, like, I don't interact with the chat and stuff. But I know a lot of people that'll just watch a lot of channels and just, you know, won't want to chat, and that's cool, you know. I just appreciate them watching. You know, anyone watching me, like, I find amazing, because, like, it's like they're taking their time out of the day just to watch me play games, kind of thing. Or go out in charity shops. Like, when I started, I did not think. And again, I'm very small in the grand scheme of things, but even just to have a, you know, a dedicated following like yourself that, you know, comments and, you know, joins the chats and stuff, I never thought we'd have had that when I first started. It's literally changed my life. And I'm not even exaggerating, like, it's just made me so happy doing this. And it was always in the plan for years, but I just never done it.
Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like trouble.
Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. It's the same as, like, you know, some of the guys that I watch, I'll just look about and, you know, like, you know, hit the like button and stuff and just watch them for 10-20 minutes and stuff, and then I'll tune out again, kind of thing. I've never seen that before. I've never done that. But yeah, it's always good just chatting to you guys as well, and just seeing where everybody's from that watches me and stuff. It's interesting to me. Like, I never thought as well. Oh, good goal. I never thought when I started the channel as well, like, I thought it would just be people from Scotland that would watch me. But, like, I've had people from, like, Chicago, I've had people from India, New Zealand, and Canada. I've had, like, people all over the world, and I could not believe it, like, looking at the analytics and stuff. But even just, like, some of the comments from, you know, some of the people that are, like, other side of the planet, it's just crazy. Didn't I thought it'd just be Scottish people watch me and that'll be it. That's a good question. So I don't know yet. I haven't actually thought of that. Who's going to be next on the podcast? It has been a while since I've done one actually. I have a couple of people in mind. I would like to get Simon on at one point. Simon O'Ryan. I'd love to get Casual Guy on at some point as well. TikToker would be one. But I'm also going to look at possibly channels I watch that maybe, nobody else, it's not in a circle, if that makes sense. And see if I can get them on. But the difference is, obviously the 3 podcasts I've done. So obviously I knew Adam, I knew Alf, so they were easy to do. Zembloke, I chatted with for a little bit, but I never really spoke to him in person until just before the podcast. So it was good to speak to him just before the podcast, and I knew we'd get on fine. So again, it's more, how can I say, because but Alf and Adam, I'll be brutally honest with you guys, I did not have to do any research for Adam at all. But obviously, if I'm going to be interviewing some people, the likes, different YouTubers and stuff, I'm going to have to do my research properly as well. So that's a good question. I'll need to think on that because, as I say, it did cross my mind the other day. I hadn't done a podcast in a wee while, and I do enjoy doing that kind of content as well. So, yeah, that's a good question. It's a tough one, but yeah, I'm gonna need to sit down and properly think who can I interview next, and it doesn't have to be necessarily game collectors. It could be, as long as it's kind of relevant, I would say. It could be gaming channels and stuff. Right, here we go. I'm going to take a scoop of juice. But yeah, I'll need to do a podcast again, because I do enjoy that content. One other thing, and again, this is a bit of editing. So, the software I use, you're only allowed 40 minutes. And then you've got, and because it's a cloud as well, me and Zembloke done the podcast the first time round. We've done over 3 hours, and his audio came out terrible, and I just did not, I refused to put on because he deserved to be heard properly. So he was so great in doing the podcast again, the second time round. And we got it right with the new software, but we were having so much issues doing the podcast to begin with. But it's okay for them guys because they understood, as I say, because I know them. But if I'm interviewing guests that don't really know me at all, I'm going to have to pay for the software just so I'm not cutting out every 40 minutes kind of thing and frustrating them sort of thing. So probably might be a little while, but I've got a couple of... One I would love to get on would be a guy called Captain Goodspeed, and he does snooker content. He's actually really good that I watch, but I think he's one in mind that I would love to chat to, that I've watched for years actually. Another small YouTuber as well is called Jim Bob. He does City Skylines. He does he's more into his F1. I'm not really into F1, but watching him is very interesting on it. So he's really good as well. He's quite a small channel. I think he's, well, I say small, he's bigger than me. He's got maybe 1,000 subscribers or something. I'd love to get him on. So people that I think, everyone that watches me would find maybe interesting as well. But it doesn't matter how big or small the channels are. Somebody's started and they're brand new and they've got 5 videos or something, and I find them interesting. I'd be like, oh, do you want to come on for the podcast and stuff and just chat? So I've got a few ideas. And again, I think it's something I really need to start pushing, because I think the ones I've done anyway, they've came off really well, I thought, and I'm proud of them. Hey, RTB Race, how you doing, my friend? Oh, good question. So the software, it's Zoom. I was using Zoom. So I was using Zoom for the Zoom meetings. So I tried a good few podcasting software, and obviously you can do live streams and stuff, but I think my podcast I'm best pre-recorded sort of thing. So yeah, I just use Zoom, but after 40 minutes, Zoom requires you to, I think it's only a tenner or something. So for example, if I'm doing a podcast, I can pay the one-off fee of a tenner for the month, and then get a couple of podcasts made up and stuff. So it's not really a big deal. It's not a huge contribution as such. It's just more like if I was doing it consistently with podcasts, then yeah, I would definitely pay it, because I pay for my music, I pay for Canva, I do my thumbnails and stuff. So I do actually pay quite a bit for the channel already. So I see it as an investment more than anything. So yeah, I think that's the thing as well. Sometimes I don't know what you guys want content wise. So again, it's great to hear that well, when's the next podcast? Then I know, right? Okay, so people are enjoying it and they want more of it, which is good. So yeah, that's just motivated me now to go and find new guests and stuff. But yeah, how you keeping, Reese? Just on your break at the moment. Ah, yeah. I hope it's not too hot outside. It's nice and cool, I'm hoping. Yeah, I hope you're keeping well, Reese. And yeah, we'll probably do a fortnight stream at the end of the month or something, mate. Just having a wee break just now. Just been super busy. Was doing a lot of travelling for this week's vlog as well. So I was just absolutely knackered the last week or so. But should be streaming back to normal, I would say. I'll also as well be doing a new game, I think, tomorrow. Oh, but yeah, it's good to see you, Reese, as well. And
intercepted effortlessly, and the referee allowing the game.
Hope you've got your iron brew for tonight.
Seemingly cannot keep hold of the
yeah, very cool. I wish I could say the same. I'm absolutely sweating playing FIFA right now. It's too hot. It's absolutely roasting. I've not been playing Fortnite that much lately because I finished the pass exactly. I just got it on a few levels to get Superman. Oh, nice. I see it. Well, I noticed you were playing last night. I was gonna pop in and say hello, but I was just just with the travelling over the weekend and stuff, and just video editing and all that. I just thought I'm gonna have a wee break from Fortnite. But I did see a little bit of the stream last night.
They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see.
Oh, it's a bad miss. But yeah, I just use the Zoom meetings. I just found that was the best one out of all of them, and I used I experimented with all the ones that a lot of the podcasts use and stuff. Like the big podcasts use, and I just found them pretty average, to be fair, and it just was not value for money. And then I used Zoom, and I was like, Zoom's perfect. Because it records separate audio as well. And that was my big issue with the Zembot podcast. We're doing it the first time. It just did not catch his audio whatsoever. So you just had me talking to myself. And you had like him as in the background. And I just felt so bad. It's so bad for him. But what a legend he was for doing it again. Because I just did not want to, release that video, because it was just so poorly produced.
A tense contest so far, Stuart. What have you made of the visitors?
Well, after talking about how good their attacking play is, they've just been below their best today.
I haven't tried that actually, Google Meet. But I honestly think Zoom's good enough. Like, as I say, I'd be, especially if I'm doing more if I start doing more podcasts, I'm happy to pay the fee that they're asking for. It's like, as I say, it's like a tenner a month or something. So it's worth it. It is worth it. And I was really happy with like, if you look at Adam's podcast that I did, and then you look at the two I did with Zembloke and Alf MVP, I just think the production on that two podcasts were better. It's great a conversation me and Adam had, for example. I just thought the production overall, I thought was just a different level. Oh, good goal. Great goal. And we are not doing well in the Premier League, guys. We are not doing well. But yeah, I absolutely love doing that podcast with Adam as well. And I think a few of us actually, Reese, I was going to actually suggest something to you if you're still here. I feel, because I noticed Adam's having good success on TikTok at the minute, and I think it's always good to try new platforms just to like gain followers and stuff. And I really think it would be pretty cool for TikTok. The likes of myself, Adam, yourself, Reese, Simon, for example. Just people that play Fortnite, Baka, you're more than welcome, for example. You know, people in our community can just like, you know, like almost like the Mancave hangout in a sense, but you know, we'll just all just chat about stuff. Just have conversations, kind of like what Adam's doing on TikTok already, where like his American friend and a few other guys, for example. He's been doing the TikTok lives. I think that would be pretty cool. You know, just speaking about different topics, football, video games, all that kind of stuff. Because I know Alf's been wanting to do something like this for quite a while, so. And I think he's had a few ideas, so it'd be great to do something like that. Or even on YouTube, actually. I think there's a way to do it on YouTube. Just go on YouTube Live, for example, where like everyone can join in. And I know like you get the option where if you don't want to show your face, but you just want to hear your voice, you can still do that, like the Discord calls, for example. I just think that would be ace. I think that would be a great way to... It's helping everybody's channel by doing that, I feel.
Is not going to do well wide of the target. And they will make
that's it, Bo. I'll definitely give it a try just to see, because like as I say, like it's always worth seeing if anything's better than what you've already got, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll definitely give it I'll give Google a go. The only issue with Google is like it's crazy the amount of things Google's done, right, and then it just fails. Like Google Stadia is my best example. Like that was such a disaster, Stadia. Like I was so wanting to buy it too, and I'm so glad I didn't. Like Google Stadia, I was so hyped for it, and then just like they gave up on it like not even a year into it. I don't even think you can use Google Stadia now. Sort of thing. That's the only issue with Google. But yeah, I'll give it a try just to see.
Right, Alex, it's over to you because I understand there's been a goal.
But that's the thing for myself anyway. I don't mind investing if it helps the channel. Because I see it's like an investment of some sort. But yeah, this is terrible performance. Has it been out for years? Is it okay? Okay. Google Meet. Yeah, I'll have a look into that then. So that's one thing I've not tried. Yeah, I'll probably check it after this stream actually. That and Expedition23. Oh my god, this is shocking. Shocking goal defending. Yeah, that's worth a shout. As I say, I'm always open to trying new stuff, so if there's better software than the software I'm using, then let's go for it, you know? 100%.
Knežević. Can they hit on the break?
Yeah, this is so pure. We are really struggling in the Premier League right now. Really struggling.
Well, I thought this would be a difficult game for them, but they showed a lot more energy going forward today. It's a great result.
Yeah, let me see this actually. Yeah, good thing is my video's uploaded, so that's fine. For Thursday, Google Meet. See, the only thing is as well is that the only issue is like internet connections and stuff. Let's see, Google Meet. Video calls to anyone, anywhere. Alright. Connect with others in more ways. Mute on any device. Noise cancellation. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I'm guessing it's quite similar to Zoom. Anyone can go. Yes. So Google Meet, it says 100 participants and meet up to 60 minutes per meeting at no cost. Yeah, so you get 60 minutes for free. And then you need to pay. How can I access premium? Pardon me. Yeah, so you get 60 minutes. Better than 40 minutes, but as I say, I'll give it a wee little trial. Not too. Oh, ow. I find that uncomfortable sitting on this chair. I might need to go to the doctor tomorrow. What am I saying? Yeah, so I haven't been up to too much today. I was in CEX picking up a couple of video games for just to finish off the vlog. So I've just been video editing. I went to CEX. I think I might need to go to the doctor because, like, for months, I'm being honest, guys. Like, I've been, like, honestly, I am so bad for needing a piss all the time. It's unbelievable. So, like, I think, like, I've been told for, like, my family, I've got to go and get myself checked, essentially. So, like, the last couple of days I've had, and it's not like a really sore pain, but I'm getting a really annoying pain on my tailbone. So I don't know what that's with, to be honest, because I haven't really been doing anything. But as I say, the amount of times that how frequent I'm going to the toilet for a piss is no normal. So aye, I'm just as I say, you have to get checked. So, but I'm not expecting it to be anything. But yeah. So Reese, I was actually saying, I don't know if you tuned out there. I'm thinking about doing, you know, a TikTok kind of live, with yourself. As I say, Barker's more than welcome to join, for example. Adam, Alf the MVP. Because I know Alf was wanting to do something where we'll like jump on a live or something, or we can maybe do it through YouTube. I think there's a way of doing it through YouTube Live, where we can all go live on YouTube. So I don't think you need to show your face or anything. If you don't want to show your face, for example, it was just come up like Discord, for example. Like obviously I'll show my face and stuff, but like just basically kind of what we've done on the. What was it, a couple of months ago, you and Alf were on the Mancave hangout, so something like that. We were all can like all our channels, because it's like a podcast. Well, it's like a guy I watch on like the Ukraine war, for example, and he's got like 3 different people on YouTube, but all the channels are streaming at the same time on their YouTube channels, so they're getting like people from all different YouTube channels coming in our chat. So it benefits everybody's YouTube channel, if that makes sense. So I'm actually going to speak to Alpha about this probably tomorrow, and maybe see about like the weekend or something. We'll get ourselves live, and then like, you know, people within our community that, you know, are regular faces, if they want to join in, you know, the likes of Connor and all that, you know, people would know, for example, that are pretty sound in our community. I think that would be an amazing thing. But I'm going to speak to Adam about it as well and see what he thinks. I'm thinking YouTube more than TikTok because YouTube's more relevant for us. So I think the YouTube. I just need to figure out how to do it. But I think it's easy. I think you just go to YouTube Studio and then cut live. I think it's as easy as that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting myself checked. Like as I say, this has been it's been like 6 months. It could be just something small, you know, like I don't even think it's an infection or anything. I just think maybe I've got a bad bladder or whatever. I don't know, but it's just starting to, like as I say before I went live. I think I went like 4 times within the hour. That's not normal, I don't think. So, and then I've noticed as well when I'm doing the vlogs, I'll be on a bus and I'm like busting pretty quickly, and I'm like, something's not right here. So I've been ordered to go and get checked, basically, because like, you know, typical men, like we didn't. Just I think I've left it long enough. Kind of hang. Like I'm not concerned.
Our camera lens trained on one man in imperious form.
Like as I say, it's a bit of a. I think it's probably the chair I'm sitting on and stuff, but doesn't help. But
and I'm joined for commentary by the former
I don't
Arsenal
know.
and West Ham
It's
player
worth,
Stuart Robson.
I think it's
all about action from the
I think it's
Premier
when it's
League in
men
this
and
case.
stuff.
How's it going to go,
When it comes to
Stuart?
that area,
Well, body in the way.
it's better just
It's great when you can rely on your keeper.
peace of mind. It's probably just a bad bladder or something. Like I would say the last 6 months, like you see if I drink Pepsi or like coffee. Oh my god, terrible defending. Like coffee, I'm like constantly needing a piss in the toilet, like all the time, and I just don't think it's normal. But it's any time I drink, anything really. But then when I stop drinking, then I'm fine. But I don't think it's normal the amount of times I'm going for a piss.
It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
But
And passing it well. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick.
I'll probably get told, oh, there's nothing to do with you.
Peters.
But yeah, I'm a typical guy that way. I don't like going to doctors. I try and avoid it as much as I can. It's not even I'm scared of doctors, I just can't be bothered going. With the NHS and all that.
Plenty of support here.
It's just nothing worse than going to doctors. It's just, but the problem is, I think like when you get in your 30s, that's when the problems start. You know, in your 20s, you're like a spring chicken. Nothing's like you feel invincible. But
Bournemouth struggling to keep possession.
yeah, I think once you get to your 30s, that's when the health scares and all that, and the problems start showing up. What? Ah, right, okay, water infection. Maybe that's all it is, mate. It could be just that or something like an effect, like
very deftly cut out.
like I know
Amin Adli.
I know this is gonna sound terrible, yeah, but like I'm not one for like sleeping around and stuff. Well, I used to be when I was younger. But, like I know it's not like an STI, and I can't believe I'm saying this on YouTube. But, yeah, like I like. I'm happy being single just now and stuff, and I'm not like dating or anything or like sleeping around. So, like, I know it's definitely not that. Cause yeah, it's been about a year since I've like met a lassie, I would say. So it's been happy enough being focusing on myself just now. But can't believe I'm saying that on YouTube. What am I saying? But so I know it's not that, but. Yeah, I think you're spot on. I think it could be just that infection or something. Could be. I think it could be just that I've got a bad bladder, to be honest. I really do. because I've never had the best blood in the world. Yeah, I thought I had to get that out there just in case people started thinking, right, okay, what have you been up to, you naughty boy? But no, it's yeah, back in the day maybe, but nay now. No, too old for that. I'd rather hate something consistent.
But no one latched onto it. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
That's a good thing about YouTube, you get a good laugh as well. Good thing. I absolutely love just getting a good laugh. Oh wow.
Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it's been a little while, aye. It's been a little while. It's probably a world record for me. Like, I think just as I've gotten older, like, I'm just more sensible. I'm probably more boring, but like when I was younger, like, I was reckless, I would say. Too reckless, probably. But, you know, the last couple of years, I haven't been.
And the referee has given the corner.
I think as well, once you like being in relationships and stuff, instead of like, you know, the nightclubs and just you know, just stay. Try to be careful what I say here.
It is half time here.
I wouldn't say I've been around. Like I was always very fussy, but
to this point, Stuart.
How can I say? I'm thinking myself a hole here. Yeah, basically when I was younger, I was
well, they've got things going again here.
I was very active. Let's just say that. But nah, since I'm older, and you get used to being in a relationship. It's not the.
Will it happen for them?
You kind of get
a bit sloppy in possession.
You didn't want the short-term things anyway. Or just a one-off kind of drunk night out kind of deals.
That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
He's found a pocket of space.
Yeah, 100%. Stability is for me.
Tidily played. Well, just the tackle.
Like, I think at my age anyway, like, I'm quite happy. I'm very content. Like, I've had a good run. You know, lads' holidays, all that kind of stuff. I wish I maybe have done Ibiza just to do Ibiza, but I just think I'm slightly. Although I'm only 31, I think my time is done with that. I don't think I could hack a week in Ibiza, if I'm being honest.
Well, a quick reminder.
Like, even when I went to Magaluf about 2 years ago, me and my pal, we were in the nightclubs and it was like all 18-year-olds and stuff, and I was like, nah, this ain't for us anymore, mate. And it's the same when I go on a night out in Aberdeen. Like, I try and avoid the clubs now because it's just children. And it's all good if you're that age, but for me, nah. no thank you.
Now options are plenty. Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead. Well, it was a decent effort.
I was pushing it down.
Not quite good enough, was it?
Hey, wee granny bash. I wouldn't say a granny basher, but like when I was younger, I was going with like, I would say last days it would be in the like 40s and stuff, but not quite menopause, I would say. I wouldn't go that far. Can't believe I'm saying that on YouTube either. But, no, I wouldn't go quite granny bashing, but yeah, I like my mature women back then.
Rather congested in the middle of the park.
But like, I think that like, especially in my mid-20s, like, I just know, like, I've had that pregnancy scare before as well. And I think one thing I realised as well, it's not great. Like, it's a crappy feeling where you're like, oh crap, I'm waiting to be a single father to like somebody I don't want. Like, Because you're not going to go with somebody just for the sake of having a kid. I think that's wrong, kind of thing. But I hated that idea, thinking that I could have been a dad. And then it was Jeremy Kyle kind of stuff here. Got the DNA test done, and turns out I wasn't the dad, so I dodged a bullet, but it was mental back then, because and ever since then it's like nah. You sort of like stop being careless and reckless. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! But yeah, pushing it down, mate. To be honest, it's not really. It was raining a little bit this morning, but it's been just hot and humid all day. Again, it was like raining. I think it was last night actually, at like 3 o'clock this morning. It was raining, but it's not been raining here all morning. It's fine, caveman beggars can't be choosers. Exactly. And we all know when you say the club, you mean Mecha Bingo to grab a guy. Yeah, nothing wrong with Mecha Bingo. I've actually, surprisingly, came out with thousands in that place. I used to, honestly, I'd rob Mecha Bingo the amount of money I won in that place. It was unreal. I wouldn't go back though. Like the money used to be really good on a Sunday. The money was decent, and it was like I remember one Christmas. I think like I would go with my mum, so my dad works offshore. I'd go with my mum when he was offshore just because she would get bored. And I gave her something to do. And I didn't mind it because I would use the maxes, I think we call it. But I remember like a Christmas, we walked out with like $3,000. It was just mental. But you'd be actually surprised, mate. There's a lot of like good looking like lassies my age that went to the bingo. Like when I first went, like I thought, yeah, it'd be all grannies and everything, and there is, but there's actually quite a lot of younger people that go, surprisingly. I was actually shocked how much young people actually go at the bingo. So I actually don't mind the bingo at all. Yeah, we are doing terrible, by the way, in the league. I don't even think we've won a game in quite some time. What is the league looking like? I don't even think we're in the Champions League contention right now. Yeah, this is pathetic. So we've got 25 points. To be fair, we just need a couple of wins and we can get back up to third place. But yeah, I don't think we're winning the Premier League. There was this girl in school who had a baby when she was 16. Race, you think that's bad? Honestly, there was like two girls in my school, and my school's probably the second worst in Aberdeen. There's one that's worse, and it was 2 girls aged 14 that were pregnant. It was crazy. Like when I had that scare, I was like 21. So we're speaking a good like over 10 years ago now, and she would have been like 18 at the time. But I knew fine. Like so, basically, what it was. Again, I can't believe I'm getting into this, but I'm happy to talk about it because you know it's nothing that I'm embarrassed sharing or anything like that, and it's nothing too personal for me. So, because I'm way over it as well. But basically, like she was 18 at the time, but I wasn't wanting anything serious. It was just casual. And, you know, I broke it off. And then a few months later, oh, I'm pregnant, you're the dad. Now, I was working, I was on oil and gas, so it's earning decent money. I'm like, okay. But have you seen anyone since us? Oh, yeah, I did see one guy. And I'm like, nah, I'm not buying this. So it's like, fine, okay. If I'm the dad, fine. But I want nothing to do with the pregnancy until I get a DNA test done when the baby's born. So until then, I'm not getting involved. And again, they were wanting me to buy bloody prams, nappies, all that kind of crap. No. Till that baby's proven it's mine, you've admitted you've been with somebody after me, could be them. So moral of the story is, baby's born, I see the baby in the hospital, but again, not getting involved. So it's like, okay, baby's born now, that's great, but I'm not doing anything until I get a DNA test done. If the baby's mine, I'll buy everything, I'll buy the pram, I'll buy like, fine. Until then, I ain't doing shit. So, moral of the story is, DNA test, Jeremy Kyle kind of stuff. Nay that I would go on that show, but moral of the story is, I got a phone call. I'd done the DNA test, went down to Manchester with a swab that we had to do, and then moral of the story is, I got the phone call, and I remember this to this day. I was working at the airport, and I remember getting a phone call, and I was like speechless, and like people were celebrating for me, but I was like, also at the time I was a little bit gutted because I was like kind of accepted I had to be a father, I was going to be a dad, but I hated the idea of being a single father. So when I got the news at the time, I was a bit gutted, but I'm so relieved now that, as I say, I've got that chance. So that's why I'm very, very, very fussy, I would say, nowadays. Like, when you're in your mid-20s and stuff, you have your fun, so to speak. But as I've gotten older, like I'm not scared to admit, like, as I say, I haven't seen anyone in like a year, so it's like I'm happy with that. I'd rather be single than sleeping about and stuff. So I don't know why this has become so it's not even personal, but I'm like, it's something I'm happy to speak about. It's not one that it's not one that I'm embarrassed to admit or anything like that, because everybody has mistakes in them and stuff. Like my pal, who's a bit younger, he's about 26. He's had that scare, but she went down the abortion route. But he was stupid. He was 26. She was 18. There's a big difference there. But he's got away with murder, that, because, oh my god, I wouldn't even want to think, like, and again, I've sort of like kept my distance from him just now because he's on a downward spiral sort of thing. But I don't know why I'm getting on these conversations on YouTube, but anyway, that's why YouTube has been a really good platform for me, just to, speak to you guys and stuff, and be real with you. There's no point in being fake on the internet and pretend to be, somebody that's completely not. So, but let's see, what's Reece saying? She stayed with the father for a while, but they did break up. Yeah, and a lot of that happens, and it's, I don't think, like, the biggest thing for me is, so, the girl that I thought was the mother of my child, I could see why she wanted me to be the dad, because the actual dad was a chav, like a proper, like, you could tell he's probably never worked in his life. Now, I don't know what they're like now, because I just want nothing to do with it. Sort of thing. Soon as I found that, like, that baby's name, that's it. I doubt to see you ever again in my life, kind of thing. But she was lying. She was flat out lying because she wanted me to be the dad. Because obviously I had the job, I had the money. I would have been a more stable solution, a more stable option. But I'll tell you something. It was the most important £150 I've ever spent in my life. But yeah, it can be scary, but one thing I've realised is the idea of being a single father, I absolutely despised it. So, yeah. I don't know why we've got, like, that's the amazing thing about YouTube. You don't know where, like, conversations will go, kind of thing. But, yeah, crazy stuff.
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed?
Yeah, 100% is prove that I'm the dad. If I'm the dad, fair enough, I'll own up to my mistake and provide, you know what I mean? There's like a lot of, that's the thing as well. A lot of guys will just do a runner and like jump on the first flight and go to Spain and stay there. You know, they'll do a runner, or they'll go to like the other side of the world. But, like I was willing to, like if that was my mistake, that's my mistake. I'm willing to make up for it. You know what I mean? Like, fine. You know, but until then, prove it, kind of thing, and then I'll provide. So nah, I think sometimes as well, like I'll just say again, I won't mention his name, but a young subscriber to the channel, I gave him that advice. But I won't name his name or go into detail about that. But I'll just say a subscriber to the channel. So if it means helping people as well, you know, I'm always you know, I'm not a priest or anything, but you know, I'm not religious in any sense, but you know, I don't like seeing people struggle either, especially good people. So, like, anyway, back to FIFA, lads. Back to FIFA. I don't know. Sometimes I can just go off on one. But yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. But it's crazy. Like, to me, like somebody at that age, it's kids having kids as well. It's too young to have children. Like, Reese, I'll give an example for yourself. Like, I would say, like, for example, like, yourself, like, you're quite young to be engaged, but I get it because obviously, like, that's your high school sweetheart, is it? So, like, you've been together for a very long time. But how can I say, like, that's different. It's like you've been together for so long. So, you know, if you want to be a dad tomorrow, it makes sense. You know what I mean? It's not like. But for me at the time, when I was 21, and just being immature and silly, you know, it doesn't make sense being, you know, bringing a child into the planet. But again, that's a whole conversation. But again, there's no point in lying to you guys. Like, I'm not going to tell you my whole life on YouTube. That's never going to happen. But some experiences I'm okay speaking about. But there you go. So it's 6 years you've been together. So that makes sense. Like, you know, like sometimes people do generally meet each other very young and they genuinely love each other, and then, you know, they'll be together for life. You know, it's a very rare thing now. I will say that. It's a very rare thing in this day and age. And to be honest, I do admire it. I do admire it. As somebody that comes from an old school family that, you know, my mum and dad's married, you know, never cheated on each other or anything like that. I respect that. Like, that's one thing I don't get as well. Like, I don't know why this has become the Scottish Mancave Jeremy Kyle show, but I don't get why guys cheat on girls as well. I don't understand it. Like, if you're not happy, just end it on good terms and then move on, kind of thing. I've never got that. And again, like, I'm not perfect or anything, not at all. I've got my flaws in life. Everyone's got flaws in life, but it's just one thing I've never understood. Like, I used to have two friends that, great for a night out, great for a laugh. But I got fed up with them treating their girls like crap and cheating on them all the time. And by the end of it, I ended up ditching them because they were just too negative around me. And again, if I wanted to settle down, you know, they're not going to trust me because of the two mates I'm hanging around with. So I had to cut them. And I still to this day, I've got good memories of them, and I kind of miss them, but it was the right decision. And because they were great lads for a night out and stuff, but they were just horrible to women. Well, their girlfriends and stuff, and you know, just
And just 1 minute of time added on.
Just treating them like crap, and sometimes you need to get rid of negative people, and it's not that they're necessarily bad people, but sometimes you've got to get rid of top, like people that are, say, toxic in a sense. So like I still miss them, but I think that's what 3 years. I just stopped one day speaking to them. That was it. I just stopped it. I just stopped speaking to them. I never had from them since. And that's 3 years now. And there's like days that I'm like, oh, be great if I hung around with them again. But it's like, no, I stopped hanging about with them for a reason. So, oh me, what is going on today? I never thought I'd be speaking about stuff like this. The reason it's rare is because a lot of people are lazy and would rather look for the easy way out than trying to work and fix things. Yeah, that's true. That's you're absolutely spot on. Like again, like as I say, like a lot of guys and girls included, instead of like working out their issues, they can either like finish on good terms, or what tends to happen is they meet another guy or they meet another girl, and there you go. Feelings are hurt. You know, like I'm lucky. I've never really been cheated on. You know, I've had a few relationships. I've never been cheated on, but if somebody cheated on me, I'd be the end of it right away because I would never trust them again, for example. But some relationships can be toxic, and some girls, I've witnessed it firsthand. Some girls like to be treated like shit and be cheated on. I've seen it firsthand, and referencing to the two guys that I'm on about, for example. And I think if you just want to be single and enjoy yourself, but don't hurt people as well. So I am old school in that sense. Like as I say, I'm loyal, I would say. But I can't believe I'm having that. I never thought I'd be having this conversation tonight. If you cheat, you're a scumbag. Simple. Yeah, 100%. If you want to be the single, tell your partner. Yeah, that's it, Reese. And that was the issue. And that's why I stopped hanging with them two guys, was because, like, as I say, I was at early stages of a relationship at the time. And I just had to ditch them because it's fun. It's the what for hanging out with and going on the sesh with and stuff. Like, great laugh. Like, I used to do the FIFA sesh. So anytime, like tonight, when playing with FIFA, if I play a couple of music and I'm playing FIFA offline and I'm not streaming, I get in the mood for a FIFA sesh, and I go back to that nostalgia of the FIFA sesh. But as I say, they were scumbag. They were like my scumbags. Like, was I a scumbag? I'll be honest, I could be a prick sometimes. Or, you know, especially with a drink, I could be. Because I was hanging around them, you know, you can be an idiot. But there was one thing I never done was like treated your girl like crap. It's just one thing I didn't do. I can't stand people when they treat women like shit. It's not just women though; it goes both ways, and I've seen that firsthand. It's actually shocking. Again, one of my friends who lives down in Edinburgh. I remember being in his house on the day, and it's a long story, but the girl was so. She was stupid. She went with it. She was in a relationship with him, but she went back to the ex who abused her and stuff like that. But she loved getting abused, so. But she treated him so badly, and I felt so bad for him. He was a great. Which is good for him, is he's now engaged to a girl that treats him nice, so he deserved it. Because sometimes, like, this is the issue as well. Like, how can I say? Some guys can be the nice guy, but the nice guy never wins. Especially in that nightclub environment, or you know, just in that just in general. A lot of the times, unless you get the lucky kind of goody two shoes kind of girl, I would say I like the gamer streamer kind of girl. Well, not even streamer girl, but like the quiet geeky kind of girl. Like if you just go for like the top solid 10 out of 10, most likely you've got to be a dick, or you've got to have that like confidence, I would say. How can I say, like, nobody likes the nice guy, if that makes sense. So you've got to kind of be not a dick, but you've got to have that sort of arrogance about you, if that makes sense. But yeah, so hold on. I can't stand people who treat women like shit, because my mother brought me and my brother up since I was 7, and my brother was 4, and my nan brought my mum and 2 uncles up on her own. And you know what, full respect for that, because like as I say, I'm lucky where, you know, my mum and dad have been together for like 5 years now. They're coming up to their 30th anniversary, I know that. But they've been together for like 30 years. And that's rare, but essentially I would say my mum was like a single mother, because my dad was away, you know, offshore, working away. So my mum essentially was bringing up me and my brother on her own, because my dad was working hard offshore to make a living. If that makes sense. And my mum's not like a lot of women that have husbands that go offshore. You know, they'll go out with their mates and spend stupid money and all that, and like do the dirty on their husbands and all that. But my mum wasn't. She was bringing up me and my brother, and like my mum loves her time to herself when my dad goes offshore, but she loves just like watching a Netflix and like box set geeking and stuff like that. So like I come from that family background. But yeah, huge respect to your mum, as you said. There are women that think it's okay to hit men, because yeah, they'd be like, oh, he's much bigger than me, exactly. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Yeah, it's so unfair that way, if that makes sense. I know firsthand. I've seen girls punch guys in nightclubs and everything. Like, I've seen it when it comes to nightclubs and stuff, guys. I have seen everything. Your dad supported us financially, don't get me wrong, but it was my mum who was taking us to school, exactly, making the dinner, exactly. Yeah, 100% get you, mate. 100% get you. And fair play, because again, a lot of dads would just do a run and not have anything to do with you. I know a lot of people that have never met their dad and stuff like that, so there's that as well, I guess. But I appreciate everybody watching. I can't believe this is like we're all having a wee chat, and that's the thing, and that's why maybe we could do like a group stream or something. But yeah, it's just life. But as I say, like, I think this has been why this is, like, YouTube in general has been the best thing for me. For example, like, it's not matured, man. It's not the right word, but it's given me a new lease of life. There's more to life than nightclubs and going out on a Saturday night, every single Saturday night and stuff. And that was my life for so long, was the sesh. When I worked at the airport especially, we had a nightclub called Prohibition, and it was 85p vodkas during the week. So literally, I would finish my sesh. I would finish my shift at work, and I would be out, because I wouldn't be starting my work till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I'd have my 3 days off as well. And that was my life for a good long time, was just the nightclubs. Always liked gaming, but it's only recently that I've really started, like, as I say, like, playing games properly again. You know, like, I've completed more games this year than I have since probably I was at school, to be honest, which is good for me. And so it's only recently, since I've started doing Scottish Mancave, it took me to do Scottish Mancave to really get back into gaming again. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I always played FIFA, but that was it. I never played any other games, really. So, it's good just to, like, be playing, like, as I say, Detroit Become Human. I was sitting on that game for about 6 years.
Superbly read.
2018. Yeah, it's probably about 6 years, yeah. 6, 7 years that I was sitting on that game, just playing a little bit of it, but never really getting properly into it because I had other priorities, which was nightclubs and girls at the time. So, yeah, I think the older you get and you realise that, nah, too old for this stuff now. Got to find something new that makes you happy, and I think this has been the answer for me. And there we go, great goal, look at that guys. We'll have to make a move in a bit, not a problem Reese, but yeah, glad chatting to you, and again, like, as I say, I think me and you know each other quite well now Reese, but as I say, that was something I didn't know about you there, so you know what I mean, so again, it's sometimes it's good just to chat. Like as I say, and you know me Reese, I could get more personal off camera, like there's only certain things I'm willing to say on YouTube really, but
plenty of support here.
And again, it'll be the same for everybody really, everybody's got their own like things in life and stuff, but
The electronic board delivers 2 minutes of stoppage time.
it is great just having these conversations with you lads.
On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee...
But yeah, I can't believe how much people are watching me right now. It's crazy for this time of night. So I appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody's just watching and listening in and listening to the conversations we're having. But crazy. Like as I say guys, I'll answer most things you ask me. Or I won't be fake on here. I'm not going to pretend I'm somebody that I'm not. Or, you know, put on a show for the vlog just to like, you know, make myself look, how can I say, you know, like, sounds horrible, join my gang, you know, you're really, how can I say, you know, become a member, but you're only like, I'm only going to speak to you if you become a member, kind of. But because like, even if I was to do memberships, there's still going to be a lot of streams that are like this right now. I think the memberships is only for extra content that, you know, the likes of what Adam's doing. But here we go, a wee little refresh there, but we've got a little bit of form now.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile.
Oh, that's even better, Reese. That's even better. Yeah, you want it to be quiet. But yeah, what a stream this has been. I did not expect this when I first started streaming today. But as I say, I'll probably do a new game tomorrow. I might even try Sniper Elite again because I do want to play Sniper Elite. But just on that day, it did not go well for me. I don't know why. Some games just make me dizzy. It's weird. It's weird that way. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just camera angles or something. But I think sometimes as well the heat, or if I eat sometimes too much before I stream, then I start feeling a bit funny.
Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Will he play it in?
Oh wow.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
As someone from Liverpool, I know. Well, as I say, we've got two Skelsers in the chat. Myself and Reese.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance.
But
you can maybe make an argument for
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I know these are Liverpool fans, but I need the result. I think.
Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen.
I would love to go to Anfield just for the atmosphere, though. I've always said that Liverpool's the best team in the Premier League when it comes to fans, by a long shot.
Here's the replay.
I think that's the difference between Scottish football and English football.
That's an excellent goal.
I feel like English football really lacks atmosphere. You know, they've got big stadiums, but you can hear pin drops and like, oh, Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Like, it's just nothing. There's no atmosphere. But like, when you go to like a Scottish Premiership game, the atmosphere is amazing. But I will say one team that I admire atmosphere-wise is Liverpool. Liverpool's always had an amazing atmosphere. You go to Man City, you go to the Etihad, and it, like, you can hear whispers. It's like, it's bad. For the size of club they are, it is bad. Same with like Old Trafford sometimes can be bad as well. There you go, lol. There we go, 2-0 guys. I'm sorry I'm beating Liverpool 2-0, but it needs to be done. You'd be surprised at how many Tuesday nights in Liverpool can get busy for some reason, lol. But what I used to find was, see on a Tuesday, because Tuesdays were great for a night out, right? In Aberdeen, but it would not get, like, it'd be dead. And then, like, as soon as it hit 12 o'clock, it'd be mobbed. And all of a sudden, like, the nightclub I would go to, Prohibition, would be absolutely like heaving. But like the nightlife in Aberdeen's just died. So like ever since COVID-19 hit, it's not the same. So many nightclubs shut down and stuff, and the nightclubs that exist are just not the same. But it could be just me being old as well. Can't say the same. Like the quality of Scottish footy's terrible compared to England, but I feel like the atmosphere, especially in the big games. Like if you go to a Chelsea Arsenal game, it does not beat our Rangers Aberdeen game. Not for atmosphere. Not a chance. But like Liverpool wouldn't look out of place, I think, in the Scottish Premiership. Probably say Everton as well, to be fair. I think both Skulls teams probably put the rest of the Premier League to shame, to be honest. Like, if you look at, like as I say, Tottenham's a lower one. Come on, you Spurs. Like, come on. Come up with something decent. Kind of thing, like... Like, I'd rather watch a St Mirren game than watch an Arsenal-Chelsea game. Because I know the atmosphere is like, although it's a smaller stadium, it'll be a better, more banter. But then again, I will say, the English lower leagues have got better atmosphere. But I still don't think it's at the quality of Scottish football. Merseyside derby or North West derby at Anfield. Oh man, the atmosphere is insane. Because you seem to be missing some of the... Oh, am I missing some of the messages? Sorry lads, I'm bad for this. Well... I noticed as well, YouTube's been funny just now with live chats and stuff, so... I hope I haven't missed anything. Yeah, quiet shift is always good. Yeah, I'm becoming blind, lads. Yeah, I need a. I gotta get them on now. Let's see, quiet shift. You'll be surprised. Someone from Liverpool, no. There we go. Can't say the same about Scottish footy. Check you have chat, live chat, not top chat. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that on the... Yeah, I don't know how to do that on the phone, to be honest. Like all messages. Here we go. All messages. Yeah, because it just had top messages. Here we go. Right, so I wasn't seeing all the chats there, so... I mean, the real difference is English football does a better job hiding how corrupt It is. Oh, mate, no, they don't. Trust me, Scottish football's full of Rangers and Celtic fans that referee the games. Honestly. Scottish football is so corrupt, it's unreal. Yeah, I never knew that, so sorry, guys. If I've been missing your chats, I do apologise. I hope there's nobody that's came in that I've missed. So I apologise back. So what I'm hearing is if this channel was made a few years back, it'd be called Scottish Manwhore. Maybe. Yeah, I'm sorry, Baka, mate. Like as I say, I'm not wanting to like skip messages or anything. So I can't believe I've missed all this chat. Yeah. I can't stand people treat me. Yeah, I've seen that one. Are women in nightclubs looking for anything serious? Nah, not at all. They're just looking for a one-off, one night bit of fun. Sorry, guys. But I'm glad it's quiet. So, like, at least I know next time. Because I actually thought, I was like, hold on, this isn't making sense. So at least I think I've got it right now. Yeah, I don't know why I was missing the messages there. Our first game versus Everton is at home. You'd think it'd be at their new ground. Yeah, that'll be an interesting game when it does go to their new stadium. Yeah. Now that I read it. Nah, you've only been ignoring me, it's fine, lol. Chat in the future. Yeah, I never knew it default did that. So I just thought automatically it's just set to like the live chat. So I never knew it put to chat. So that must be because of the whole memberships thing. But obviously I'm not enrolled in that at all. So I don't know why I'm getting top chat, if that makes sense. It's all changed recently, you know, but like how it says you're like, I've got the crown and it says #1 and Reese is number 2, for example. That's only came in the last like couple of weeks, I've noticed. So YouTube's changed stuff up, and I know why, because TikTok has something like that, I think. And again, I'm not really that familiar with TikTok, if I'm being honest. I don't really, it's not something I would use to like watch content, I'd put it that way. I'm a bit too old for TikTok, really, in terms of watching stuff. It's not my kind of thing. I just watch YouTube. YouTube's always been my go-to for content, but yeah, TikTok's oh! Is it? Yeah, that's weird then. I've never, again, that's I'm learning like something new every day. I never even knew that, so at least I know next time when I go live. Because I think my Streamlabs is possibly default is the live chat, but obviously because I'm using my phone. But yeah, I'll make sure of that next time I stream, so I don't, because honestly, guys, I'm not one, unless it was like, you know, like when I had trolls in a few weeks ago, you know, saying the N-word and all that, then that's different. I will not tolerate like stuff like that, obviously, but you know, if it's genuine chat, I'm not going to ignore it. Yeah, like the only reason why I decided to get a TikTok was just to try and promote my YouTube more than anything, but it's not really, I wouldn't say, like I like the idea of it for business. I would say if you want to start a business, TikTok's great to like gain attention from, but like in terms of social media, I've got no interest, like especially personal stuff. Like, to be honest, I don't really have any personal social media really. Anyway, I got rid of that
Now here's a
about
match
4 or
coming
5
up
years
on
ago, to be
EATV
honest.
that I think you're gonna
I
want
get
to
again
enjoy.
another thing that's quite toxic is about women in particular, social media. You know, their TikToks and Jersey Shores or the Love Islands or whatever the new thing is nowadays. I don't really follow that kind of crap, but you know, I think that's the downfall of women as well. Or like the things that make me cringe as well, and Reece, you're a gym guy, is like the women that'll be in a gym and the guy's like just saying, like giving advice, and she's like calling him a creep and everything when he's just like being friendly and not creepy at all. I can't stand that about women. But it's more like, I think it's more of an American thing than a, you know, a British thing, I would say. But then there is like, I've seen like just like out of curiosity TikTokers from Scotland, and it's kind of cringy as hell what I see. You know, like it's quite sad that you'll have little, like I'll say little girls that are like maybe 23 or something, right? And all they're doing is a stupid dance on TikTok, and they'll get like millions of views. And you know, like great content creators, like the likes of Alpha MVP, will only have like 400 subscribers, which is still a great amount. Don't get me wrong, but Alpha MVP is way more talented than these silly girls that are just doing stupid dances. And they've, you know, they've got. I wouldn't even say they're like beautiful. They're like very average kind of girls. I would say they're not even special. There's nothing special about them. And they're doing these like little stupid dances, yet, you know, great content creators struggle to get noticed. Oh, what a legend, Lease. Wow, oh, 120 million bid for Isaac. To be honest, anything better would be better than oh, why am I blanking on his name? Nunez, Darwin Nunez. Anything would be better than him, probably. I think that's the only thing Liverpool really needs. I'm surprised they don't go for Gyökeres, to be honest.
Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. It's always great to have you in the chat. Always great to have you in the chat, mate. And as I say, I'll probably give you a shout tomorrow, and I'll see about maybe doing this live streams. Kind of like the Mancave hangout, but we'll have like a bunch of people on, and you know, anybody can really join and just chat about anything, really.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off.
Oh wow, Liverpool are back in here. Oh yeah, Isaac would be a really good signing, I think. Be better than Nunez anyway. I think they need a striker. Although they won the league, they were the best team by far in the Premier League. Yeah. I seen that. I seen he was wanting at Arsenal. To be honest, that's what Arsenal's missing as well. Is I think me and Alf had this debate. Like, we see like the 90s and like the mid 2000s, early 2000s, like. Had so many amazing strikers back then, but see nowadays, like, you could probably count on one hand, like, world-class strikers, like, proper number 9s, like, back then we were so blessed, like, I still love football, but, like, see, like, the Premier League, like, I'll always love my Scottish football, but, like, especially when I was younger, I loved the English Premier League. I would watch Match of the Day every single Saturday. Like, I was religious about football, but see, as I've gotten older, it's just not the same as what it was as I was a kid. Like, just the great players back then. Like, there's not proper strikers like there used to be. Like, the amount of amazing strikers that played back then. Like, the players are just, don't get me wrong, I think players nowadays are technically better, but I just think football in the 2000s and the late 90s were better than what it is now. I don't enjoy it as much. That's because number 9 isn't the main character anymore. Everyone wants to be a winger, and that's the thing as well. You're spot on. It's like I know the game's evolved, but I don't know if it's evolved for the better. I would say, like, don't get me wrong, like that Barcelona team under Pep Guardiola, amazing football team. But like, I don't know what it is. I really don't. I can't really put my finger to it. But like, I just don't enjoy it like I used to. But then I would say the opposite for the Scottish football. I think the standard has actually gotten a lot better. Nowhere near the quality of England, of course, but like the Scottish football standard was shocking for so long, so that's probably why. But like, I just can't. It just seemed more entertaining back then than it does now, and I think a lot of like football fans would say that. But again, it could be just young age sort of thing. But like, I don't know. I really don't know. So right, we just had a bunch of youth academy players there. Was that? I think one or two of them could have been decent. Although, a bit disappointed with these two. I thought these two was going to be really good, especially this guy. So I'm a bit disappointed in him. I'm interested to see how he'll go. We'll promote him to the senior team. He could be interesting. He's only 14. Put him as a poacher. What time is it anyway, guys? Wow, 1 o'clock. I can't believe so many people are watching me at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's involving in numbers and the efficiency of that excitement and enjoying of the people watching. Yeah, and that, I think that's it. I think you've nailed it properly. Like, spot on. Like, I think you're right. But I just think there was more better characters back then as well. Like, I just find a lot of the players dull and boring. Like, they might be great players, and they're technically brilliant, but they've just not got character. Or they're not even like a Roy Keane or like a Gerrard or even Lampard had a bit of character about him. But like, I think I will say one player that has impressed me, and I think Man City will regret this for a very long time, is Cole Palmer. He's actually impressed me. But again, modern day footballer. There we go. Send this guy out on loan. Yeah, Robbie Savage, exactly. Robbie Savage was a character. Jimmy Bullard. You know, they're like, even play like. Here's the thing, right? If you look to like back then, right, the Robbie Savage era, right? Even like bog standard average players, they had that cult about them. But like, I'll be honest with you, I probably couldn't name half the Bournemouth team, or you know, like the bottom half of the Premier League kind of teams, to be honest. But back then, I could have like the Wigan team under like Martinez. Like, it was just so many great teams back then. You know, and they would have like these kind of characters. Like JJ Okocha, what a player he was. Like, he should never have been at Bolton, kind of thing. But he was. You know, it was just so many great players, but like there was players that weren't even great, but they just had that aura about them. But yeah, Robbie Savage, that's bringing a name back. Who was the player? It was a player that was brought up a few days ago that
we simply have to focus on.
I remember that,
a
like,
hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the
just
action
like
on EA TV.
even like the likes of Benjani and all that, like, they all had character. Like, trying to think of other like Premier League strikers and stuff. Like, Kim, they weren't really great, but like some Marlon King, right? Scumbag, but where's the Marlon Kings of the world? Kind of thing. Like, where's the players that get into so much like trouble, or like they all has juice and stuff? There's just none of that really now. It's bugs, like, as average as they were. Like, they had character about them. And I just don't, I think that's lacking in football, it's just character. Campo, exactly, Campo. You know what I mean? Ivan Campo, like, Bolton, like, it's mental. But, like, nowadays, it's like, yeah, like, I bought him if can sign a Real Madrid player, but again, it's like, it's just no. I think it's a personality thing. I really do. I just think. I just think they're there to watch great football, great tiki taka, gegenpress, but like, just the characters are like they're boring. They're like proper athletes now. And I think that's the thing as well, they're proper athletes, but I just think they lack character. There's no like, try to think who would be, like, I think Henderson probably was the closest to like a old school midfielder really. But even he had this, you know, like, I would say, he was still a modern footballer, but he had a little bit of like the vintage side to him, a little bit. I wouldn't say character wise, but just like midfielder wise. Yeah, Bellamy! Great example, mate. Bellamy. Like, where's the Craig Bellamy's of the world, right? Spot on with Bellamy. Like, you just don't get. Like, I couldn't stand Bellamy at Celtic, but I appreciated his character, you know? That was it, like, Bellamy, like, oh. That's a great example. Like, where's the Craig Bellamy's of the world? I might even make that into a shot, to be honest. So that's a perfect example for me. The Craig Bellamy's there. Try to think of other ones.
Send it over now to Alex Scott because she has a goal to tell us about in the Spurs game. Alex.
Like, even like, I think like he would suit the modern game, but even like Darren Bent, you know, like, there's not even his strikers like a Darren Bent really. Like, I think there was a season, I think Harry Kane won the Golden Boot and I think he had like 17 goals or something. Which is mental. Considering like players like, oh, that's a player. Kevin Phillips. Where's the Kevin Phillips kind of player? That kind of player. It just doesn't exist now. Like, Kevin Phillips was so underrated. Yeah, we need to get a result against Palace here. I'm trying to think of that player. Or just like a cult status. I think I might even. I need to get off the MVP. Off the MVP will know exactly. He could just list off a bunch of people. Well, just don't do it about Bellamy because he's manager of Wales. People know where he is, lol. Yeah. That's right, he's manager of Wales now, is he? I think he actually once went for the Aberdeen job. Could be wrong. I think there was rumours of that. Oh me, I'm in pain here. Alright, I think guys, this is going to be my last game of this stream, but it's been so fun. So we'll finish off this game, and I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm getting a bit uncomfortable sitting on this chair now. Yeah, I've got to get a gaming chair. I might get the gaming chair before the monitor, to be honest. Oh yeah. I've pretty much like that. FIFA's are probably they're better than this FIFA's, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, the graphics and everything's better now, but I think what was it? FIFA. I had FIFA 4 for the PS2. Oh wow! But I think between 07 to 2019. In fact, it would have been 2020. I never missed a FIFA ever. And I think, most career modes I would like complete it. I'll do the, what is it, 10 years? I think you've got a complete manager mode, if I remember right. Yeah, that FIFA's was so much better. I was like peak FIFA. But then they got the Ultimate Team and all that kind of stuff. Like, I've never been in Ultimate Team. I tried it for the first year. And then I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. But as soon as the microtransactions came into it, and everything, that was it. I just stopped playing Ultimate Team. So I've never been an Ultimate Team player. I don't understand it, to be honest, like with the whole TOTS, Team of the Year and all that. I just avoid it. I'm old school FIFA through and through. I don't mind pro clubs. Pro clubs can be a bit fun. I do like pro clubs now and again. But yeah, maybe I might do that on the channel eventually. Maybe go and do an old school career mode on FIFA. I think that would be a great thing to do as well. You know, like FIFA 07 or something, FIFA 09. I've kind of experimented with that anyway, off camera. So yeah, maybe one day we will do a very old school FIFA career as a series. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to maybe do the PDC darts again though, because that did get a good bit of, oh wow, what a shocker. I clicked the wrong button there. Yeah, nah. Old school FIFA career mode's the way to go, I feel. I think Ultimate Team's like the new gen. Oh wow, what a goal. What a goal. But
Robson with it. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, it's just I could never get into Ultimate Team really. And my pal spends hundreds of pounds on it, and I just think it's stupid because you don't actually own anything. It's just literally you're paying for a virtual card. You know, there's nothing like to benefit from it really. Like I know people spend more on the Ultimate Team on the first day than they do the actual game itself. It's just mental.
That pass all the way, cutting it out. Well,
yeah, that's not good. We've got a player injured. It's a bit injury prone just now. That's twice he's went injured so far in the stream, which is not good at all. So yeah, just making a few changes to freshen up the legs a little bit.
And we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup.
Oh wow!
Well, the referee left with no alternative, compelled to stop play.
Yeah, my issue with it, the cost of it, and none of it transfers over. Exactly. Yeah, well that's why I think a lot of people wanted UFL to do well, because I think people were getting fed up of having to spend money. Oh, what the hell's going on here? People were getting fed up of like having to buy a new team every single year. So like UFL was the hope, but I think that's not worked out at all, to be real. Oh wow, Palace are just dominating now. I just think we do not have the team yet to really win the Premier League again. I think we have won the Premier League, but yeah, this season's just not been it. I think we need a team to be like, every player needs to be 90 plus for us to like win the league consistently.
Very effective pass.
Especially when teams like Palace are winning. I think we need to upgrade our goalkeeper next season as well.
Let's see how it affects the match.
Yeah, and that's it. Like, you've only got that 12 months, and I think people are getting fed up with that EA anyway.
Could be troublesome.
Ever since like to me, it's always going to be FIFA. It's not EAFC.
Full marks to the keeper.
What a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good
But yeah,
save
it's
in
just
there.
the decline.
So
I would say in the last 10 years in particular. Like, don't get me wrong, I think this is the best career mode's been in a long time. Especially with like the youth academy, but I just think it's not worth the money really. Like I don't even know if I'm getting the next FIFA. To be honest, I might leave it a year and then get it again for 2027. But because I'm making content now, I might. I don't know. But part of me thinks just to skip FIFA next year and just play other games and then come back to it maybe.
Now a decent position.
You know, just continue this one.
He's using his strength to good effect.
But I'm not 100% sure. I always tend to end up buying it.
The referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are an
Like as I say, I've missed one FIFA since like FIFA 07, and I think it was FIFA 24 that I missed.
Dumfries, determined defending.
But I very rarely miss the FIFA. It's not the same. Like, that's the annoying thing. I used to love doing like Serie A career modes, but ever since like they lost the licensing, like I remember every FIFA game had every single team. Like the kits and everything like that in the stadiums. Yeah, Football Manager. Yeah, that's the thing, because Football Manager never came out this year, did it? See, that's one game I've not played because I know for a fact I'll just get addicted to it. Which will just be dangerous for me because I know for a fact that I couldn't get off it. But anyway, honestly, thank you very much, Barker, for being here in the chat. Same for RTB Reese. And same to everyone else that's been watching. I didn't expect to have. I think it peaked at like 9 viewers, I think, at some point. Especially at this time of night. So I really appreciate everyone that was watching the stream. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night. But we will be back tomorrow for maybe a new game. As I say, I'm not quite sure. It might be Destroy Humans. Could be Stubbs the Zombie. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. Could be Old School. I'm not sure. Right. So there's a new engine coming with the new game. So I'm guessing that's why they took a year out for Football Manager. But yeah, as I say, guys, if you haven't already, please consider checking out my On-Rush video if you like your racing games and stuff. There will be a vlog on Thursday. It's a big one. It's a very big one. It's going to be 1 hour, 25 minutes long. So definitely consider get your coffee and all that if you're interested in watching. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. And take care, everyone. Have a great night. And hopefully see you tomorrow for another stream. So yeah, take care, guys. Ciao. Yeah, take care, mate. Have a good one, Barker. And again, really appreciate you coming into the stream.